Good day, everyone. Before we proceed to our system, we would like to introduce ourselves. I am Joy Gurvasakol.
Angela Millar.
And I am Jasperlyn Logroño.
This is the first page that users will see, which is the login page. If a resident does not have an account yet and is new to the system, they can click the Create Resident Account button. The Sign In button at the bottom will take them to the login page.
For authorized personnel, they just need to click the authorized personnel login button to go to their login page. The authorized personnel account is already created in the system, meaning it is ready to use.
In the Create Account page for residents, they just need to fill up their personal details. Here in first name, I put my first name. Middle name is optional, so it's okay if you leave it blank. Then, last name. For age, only positive numbers are allowed starting from 1 up to 100. For contact number, it should start with 09 and must have 11 digits. Then, you enter your complete address, username, and password. And then, after that, click Create Account. After creating the account, the system will automatically go to the resident dashboard page.
This is what is inside the system after the resident login or creates an account. The first page they will see is the dashboard, where important information is shown in one place such as announcements, reports, emergency updates, and other activities. This is our main function for the resident side. First is the report emergency, which will be explained by my groupmate later. Next is my report, then is the announcements, and lastly is the my profile.
In the report emergency page, this is where the resident submits their report. They just need to fill up some important details. First is the type of emergency, where they choose what kind of emergency they are facing so the authorized personnel can easily understand the situation and respond faster. Next is the exact location, so they know where they need to send help. Then the date and time, which give the exact date and time of when the accident happened. Lastly is the description, where the resident can explain clearly what happened and add more details about the emergency. After filling up all the details, the residents click the Submit Emergency Report button. After submitting, they will automatically go to the My Report page.
This is the My Report page. This is where the resident can see all the report they submitted. At the top, they can see the total number of reports they have made, together with the different status such as pending, in progress, and resolved. There is also a special case called refer, but it does not show in the boxes above. It only appears inside the report box when the authorized personnel decide to refer the case before marking it as resolved. On the right side, there are View and Edit buttons. The View buttons allow them to see all the details of their submitted report, while the Edit button allows them to update their report details, but they can only edit it if the status is still pending.
Next is the announcement page. This is where residents can view or see all the announcements posted by the authorized personnel. These announcements may include health advisories, emergency alerts, and other important updates from the barangay. On the right side, there is a view button where residents can click to open and see the full details of each announcement.
Lastly is the My Profile page, where the resident can view their personal information. On the upper right side, there is an Edit button where resident can change their details if something needs to be updated. After making changes, they just need to click the Save Changes button so the new information will be saved and updated in the system. Clicking the logout button will sign the user out of the system. It will then bring them back to the login page for safety and security.
After the authorized personnel logs in, he or she will proceed to the dashboard where important information is shown in one place. This includes report statuses, active resident users in the system, reports submitted by residents, and some announcements.
As you can see in the emergency report page, there is a red number 1 on the side. This serves as a notification that a resident has submitted a new report. Inside the emergency report page, you will see the important details of the report such as report ID, name, type of emergency, location, date, and current status. On the right side at the last part, there is a view button where the authorized personnel can open and see the full information of the report and change its status. At the lower part of it, there are 4 status options that the authorized personnel can update depending on the situation. Once the status is changed, the same notification system will also be used to inform the resident, so they will know that their report status has been updated.
Next is the announcement page. This is where the authorized personnel can post new announcement. On the right side, there are 3 buttons: View, Edit, and Delete. The View button is used to see the full details of the announcement. The Edit button is used to update or change the information. And the Delete button is used to remove the announcement from the system. Above these buttons, there is a green button called New Announcement. This is what the authorized personnel click when they want to post a new announcement. They just need to enter the title and the content, then post it so residents can see the update.
This page is the account management page, where all user accounts in the system are managed. At the top, there are 3 boxes that show the total number of resident logins, the total active residents, and the total authorized personnel accounts. Below that, you can see the list of the resident where the authorized personnel can activate or deactivate an account under the Actions section. This is used to control who can access the system. At last part, there is a button called Add Personnel. This is used to create a new authorized personnel account by filling up the required information and saving it to add another user in the system.
Lastly is the My Profile page for authorized personnel, where they can view their personal information. On the upper right side, there is an edit button where they can update their details if something needs to be changed. After making changes, they just need to click the Save Changes button so the new information will be saved and updated in the system.
Let's try to deactivate the account, choose a call, and then try to log in it to see if it can still access the system. As you can see, only active accounts and properly created accounts are allowed to log into the system. After that, we will activate the account again and check if it can access the system normally once more. After changing the status back to active, the account can access the system again. You will also notice a notification in the sidebar for my report and announcement, which means there are updates such as change status and a new announcement.